see we have a special guest in the function, fresh from his trip to motherfucking Blackout 5 in Toronto. Watts, California's own DAYLYT.
Yeah.
Let there be lights. So I don't know, Erica. You was pretty quick to hop up and battle Diz last time. Are you down to battle DAYLYT or what?
Oh,
yeah, really? You're not shook? You're not shook?
Hold up, I ain't done yet. Hold up, I ain't done yet.
It's on me.
Hold up,
It's
I
on
ain't
you.
done
It's on me.
yet.
All right, let me take these pants off real quick.
Oh, no, it's happening, it's happening. No,
There it
but
is.
It's real dope. Congratulations again on the win. Yes, yes, yes. You are the man. How do you deal with those? Because I'm crazy, right? And I get a lot of backlash. How do you deal with the crazy that comes from, you know, being
From your
who you are,
crazy.
your
From your
backlash?
crazy,
Yeah.
your nakedness, all your stunts, all that stuff. How do you
Do
deal
you
with
even
that?
care? It don't look like you don't care. There you go. This is why he's a genius.
So y'all just gonna ask me again, huh? Don't keep trying, huh?
Is there, so
I'm getting my Marshawn Lynch on.
So you always talk about how there's a method behind your madness, and basically everything's kind of like a code. You make a lot of references to the Matrix. Your albums coming out are it's a 3-part album,
Yeah,
right?
three-part
the
album.
blue pill, the red pill, and the purple pill. And a lot of these antics and stunts have like what is this final message that you're trying to show everybody? What is the big picture that you're always alluding to?
The big picture that I'm trying to show the world is life means absolutely nothing. Nothing. What are we doing any of this for? Nothing.
So then why is it that in certain times you'll come with these amazing bars, like your performance this past weekend? You were battling against Mad Child, who many people might not be that familiar with in the States, but he's a platinum-selling artist in Canada, big star, you know, like, what made you decide at that moment people needed to see just how lyrically dope you were?
It didn't have nothing to do with Mad Child. You know what I mean? It was more so the Drake thing. You know what I mean? Right before the battle, like, I had a whole bunch of nonsense planned for the weekend, like a whole bunch of nonsense. And, right before the battle in the press conference, Drake walked up to me personally and was like, yo, I came to see you work. You know what I mean? I'm not here for the other stuff. I came to see you work. We got some big things on the table. And, I got people watching this one. So I said, oh, let's switch up the game plan then. Let me cook. You know what I mean? Let me cook and
Stir fry that ass.
oh yeah.
So are you saying that this time around, I think moving forward, the fans, especially your fans, moving forward, are going to see you be a little more serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Now
Like I've told them.
Time to you
I've told
got
them.
everyone's attention. Now it's time to kind of like stamp your mark.
Oh yeah, I told him, maybe what was it, like 2 years ago? I told him, I'm like, yo, it was a point in my career where I wasn't getting the looks and stuff I wanted. So I told him, I said, if I gotta get naked, boo-boo on stage, piss on people, twerk on men, whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna get to the top.
He hasn't pissed on people yet, so that
It's
might
coming.
be coming up.
It's coming.
Like,
Coming up next.
If I gotta battle a girl and whip my thing out mid-battle, which I was
did that.
about to do,
Oh.
but I respect Bow Wow. That's my man. That's my man. I just told him, like, I got to do what I got to do to get to the top. And now that I'm at the top, let's eat.
Now being from where you're from, Watts, from Jordan Downs projects and all that, being affiliated with the gang culture and all that, has there been what's been the response from the streets, from the hardcore?
Oh, man, it's all bad, man. See, it's all bad. It's all bad. Like, I have, like, a lot of the big homies, like one of my big homies called me from jail. You know what I mean? He called me from the pen, and he was like, yo, you making noise in the pen. And he was like, I'm hearing all type of rumors, but at the end of the day, I can't even be mad at you because you the first Watts nigga that ever been to Canada.
Right? Literally.
I'm the first dude from Watts that has been out of Watts. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the first Watts dude in Canada, Australia, London. So he was like, I can't be mad at you.
And it's true, if you look at the history of Watts, a spot that's so close to where there's been so much success in the rap game from Compton, that's a mecca for hip hop.
Oh, yeah.
And South Central LA, a mecca for hip hop. But Watts has not got that look yet. You are,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. I feel like, a lot of people could say, like, yo, you do this, you do that. But at the end of the day, like, a lot of people in my neighborhood look at me like a hero. You know what I mean? I'm giving people hope. Like I said, I like to make this loud and clear. I graduated high school in 2003. And out of my grad class, now I'm one of the 10 survivors.
Right. Do you think because a lot of the stuff that comes with you, is that the inspiration from like where you from, what you've seen? 'Cause I'm sure, you know, growing up and watch, you've definitely seen some crazy stuff.
You know, I told myself this, like, I've seen people die left and right, you know what I'm saying? I've seen that. So in battle rap, nothing in battle rap fear. Like, it's no fear in
Is
battle.
that why you're like?
Yeah, I can do whatever I want.
You go so head on,
Yeah,
and
this-
you don't care.
This doesn't mean anything to me. I see real life things outside of battle rap. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, all right, boom. I could go back to Watts and possibly die, or I could get naked in London. Fuck it, we going to London.
One of, I think, DAYLYT's greatest strengths is it's really hard to get under your skin.
Oh no, you're not getting under my skin.
There's really nothing anybody can say, and that's what makes for great leaders. That's what, if you look at Jay-Z and like how hard it is to get under his skin, he's always so fucking cool no matter what. Look at President Obama, you know what I mean? You cannot, like, no matter what, imagine all the fucking haterade that fool.
I knew Obama was real when I seen him hoop. I'm like, our president is out here hooping. Like, I'm like, well, that's crazy.
I bet Bill Clinton had some game too. He probably had
so.
Some, he had some hoops.
Can I ask how old were you when you first started rapping? Because I feel like this has kind of been your whole life, all your life. It's just curious, like, you know, like how old you were.
I didn't start rapping until I was I would say about 20 something.
Oh,
Damn.
so,
Okay.
Okay, so it was later on. What made you get into it?
I was watching I wasn't into
You're
rap, man.
lyrically dope, so I can't see just waking up, I want to be a rapper.
Well,
and
this guy
he's
he's publicly
going to your
stated that
chords.
he was not influenced by West Coast rap at all.
No, I wasn't influenced by the
you
West
can
Coast.
tell in
Yeah, I
his
wasn't.
style of
I wasn't
rapping,
influenced by the
that's
West Coast
definitely not
rap. Maybe because like for a long time I knew what rap was promoting. You know, as a child I knew what it was promoting. Like, and you know, seeing my OG homies and my big brothers and all the shit that they would listen to, and like I used to be like, yo, I'm in my Impala with the 9mm. I'm about to ride out, and then like 12 at night I see my brother in the Impala with the 9mm about to ride out. I'm like, nah, man, I can't fuck with rap like that. Like, so I was listening to like rock and roll, all type of other shit, like as growing up.
So you were like influenced by the other route.
Yeah.
Were you kind of an outcast growing up, or?
Yeah, I was a big time outcast. I knew, like, you know, if anybody can get in contact with my junior high school. Side note, me, Nipsey Hussle, and J-Rock all went to the same junior high school.
Rapping ass class.
Yeah,
right
but
Right?
you know, my junior high school teacher, they'll tell you
So
like.
wait, so you listened to rock and roll growing up. Where do you think your flows come from? Where you're able to like not only rap, but like you're lyrically like dope.
I think my flow come from the simple fact that I don't worry about what people gonna say at the end of the day. More so just like when I'm putting this stuff together in the back of my head, like I'm just like, I want you to like it no matter what. Like I don't care if you say that's whack, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a shit. Like.
But I don't know. It's almost like a Rain Man, like this autistic type gift.
Yeah, like I'm not
His
gonna lie.
wordplay ability is
I
on
can see
another
that,
fucking
yeah.
level.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it's just the way I've been like that since I was young. Like, you know what I mean? Like I remember being like 2, 3 years old, and I'm like, yo, like I don't want milk. Like why the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
Kool-Aid.
Like there's a cow on the like why am I drinking a cow's milk? Like I used to think like that as a child. Like, so you know I've always been different. Like
He's a unique mind. Now, the thing about you, Day, is you've battled pretty much damn near every battle rapper in the game. There's only a few. Like who do you have your eye on as far as what would be some dope battles for you? Who would you like to just fucking kill? Who needs to fucking die on the hands of DAYLYT?
Lux is one of them. Lux.
He gonna get that work?
Yeah. Jay-Z. Jay-Z got to get
Winner gets Beyonce.
that work.
Yeah.
Is there anybody new? Because there's a
Anybody
lot
new?
of new upcoming.
New
you
up and
know.
coming?
Who would you give a shot to?
there's a
Anybody?
lot
Who would I
of
give a
newbies
shot to?
coming in ready to take it over. Who do you wanna?
Diz last week said he would give Big K a shot.
Big K? So who would I give a shot to?
Have you
You're an
battled?
OG.
Yeah,
No,
You're an
no.
OG.
You
Who
versus
would you
Big
give
K.
a-
Yeah, me and Big K go way back. We actually have an agreement that we would never battle.
Ah.
Because we go way back.
It's been notarized.
Yeah. Big T.
Big T versus DAYLYT might need to go down.
Yeah, Big T.
I mean, yeah, he got at the homie active, so you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It
yeah,
might
yeah.
need to. You heard it here first. But let me ask you this: if Jigga Man was here right now, do you have any? What would you say to Jay-Z if you were battling Jay-Z? Do you have any
shit.
I
bars?
want to hear this.
So,
This, ladies and gentlemen, is history.
Some moments.
so If Jay-Z was here right now, I would tell him, your daughter ugly as shit. I know you mad that she look like you. I know for a fact Beyonce was like, fuck.
Do you have a bar you would say to him? Like any bar? What would you say?
I would say, Jay-Z, you should have had a plan B. But that's the over the head bar, like a plan B, like a plan B pill.
Like,
Jay-Z, you should have had a plan B. You heard it here first. And that's fucked up, man. She a cute little girl, man. Might need to have a Blue Ivy versus Sunlight go down at some point.
Yo.
Like, if y'all don't know, DAYLYT's son, Sunlight, is a really dope battle rapper too.
Oh yeah,
wow, really?
I never knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just
Daylight,
battled
your son's
Disaster.
name is Sunlight?
You see my pink sucker right here? It's the real sucker. I'll tell you why. Because you're a real sucker. I can punch you in the face right now.
Do it!
He just battled Disaster.
So when you like do your raps, you know, like do you kind of have him in mind, kind of as far as like what's you're saying, kind of being an example for him?
A lot of my bars come from my son. Like if you pay, like this weekend, one of the bars that pretty much shocked the whole battle event was a bar that was I'm a Little Teapot. And literally,
How does he like feel when when he sees you preparing? Like how is it? Is he like with you every step of the way?
he sits there and he goes, Daddy,
and just
what are
kind
you?
of studies
How
you?
old is he?
He's 4.
He's 4.
He just sits there and he goes, Daddy, like, what are you doing? And I'm like, why you don't have any clothes on, Dad? I got a battle coming
And
up.
what do you tell him?
Practicing. He like, oh, okay. And then he just goes in the room. So
Think about it.
I don't know, like, so there's an incident, I took him to the daycare or whatnot.
Don't tell me he's stripped. Yeah.
Just like his daddy.
Boom, they call
Stunned
me.
like my daddy?
Yeah, they call me up. They call me
Stripping
up.
like my daddy.
They called me up and it was like, yo, your son just he took off his clothes and ran through the daycare. Like I get there.
That's light
And
work.
you're like,
I
yup.
get there, I got a fake man. Like, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing?
And then when you get home, you're like, yeah, that's what's up.
We get in the car. I'm like, yes. Let's go.
Father of the year. You know you wish that was your pops right there.
Right? No.
But he
lie.
gets straight A's already. He's already like way ahead of his class though.
What was the complete I'm a Little Teapot bar, just to give perspective?
No, so I was battling a guy named Mad Child. You know what I'm saying? So I figured I would hit him with a bar that was like a child bar. You know what I mean? So the lead up to it was, you can either get the llama or a street Glock. Then I put my arm, I was like, here's my handle, here's my spout. I'm a little teapot. And they
Fire.
the building went crazy. Like,
Now, do you cater your bars based on the environment? If you're writing and you're performing at a huge event like Blackout, Drake's gonna be in the building, 1,500 people there. Is that different than when you're performing in a small, intimate environment?
Yeah. When you're on a big stage like that, knowing that you have to say something that relates to regular people. You know what I mean? Versus when you battle in those small environments, normally battle rap supporters come to that.
Right.
And battle rap has a code.
Right.
If you're amongst the battle rap world, you know the language, you know to slow it down, you know all that stuff. But when you rap into average people that just say, oh, Drake's hosting this event, I'm coming.
Oh, yeah.
You have to cater to those
That's
people.
some game for you battle rappers, because a lot of y'all be fucking up, like assuming that everybody in a room's gonna
Knows
get
battle
it,
rap.
but they don't. You know what I mean? Like and that's the most successful dudes are able to still appeal to that hardcore contingent, but the average person can pick it up regardless.
Anybody understands the naked. Anybody.
Now,
Can you
exactly.
spit a 16?
Ooh.
Come on, just for
Do
me.
it.
8, 12, 16. Just some
A
bars.
10, spit a 5, a 4,
A 4.5.
a 4.
I said, yo, DAYLYT, FilmOn, I'm too grimy. I want you, the crew, to try me. Look at me, hat, I'm too shiny. Battling, it can get uglier than Blue Ivy. That's enough.